Hello students, a very fresh morning to all of you. Today in this class we will learn how to find the solution of quadratic equation by completing the square method. So we will see how we will find the solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square method. Okay, now see, in our previous class we have learned one method of obtaining the roots of a quadratic equation. What is that method? What is that method? That is method of, or you can say method by factorization. And in this class we will study another method known as method of completing the square. By this method we will solve a quadratic equation. Now see, what is this method? For that we know that a quadratic equation can be written in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. We know what is coefficient and what is variable. So for that what we have to do? Here first we will write the quadratic equation and we will see the coefficient of x square. So here what is the coefficient of x square? A. So what we have to do? We will dividing throughout by a. A means not every time a, coefficient of x square. So it becomes x square plus b by ax plus c by a is equals to 0. Is that okay? First step, what we have to do? We will divide all the equations by the coefficient of x square. After that, we multiply and divide the coefficient of x by 2. Now it's the time of x. So what we have to do? We will multiply and divide the coefficient of x by 2. So that here x square plus 2 multiply and divide 2 by 2 b by a, so 2b by 2a plus c by a is equals to 0. After that what we have to do? Adding and subtracting b square by 4a square. After that what we have to do in the third step? We will add and subtract. So addition and subtraction of same number will not make any difference. So what we have to do? We will add and subtract by b square by 4a square. So it becomes what? X square plus 2b by 2a plus b square by 4a square minus b square by 4a square plus c by a is equals to 0. Now this you see, this part. So this part can we write x plus b by 2a whole square, a plus b square, and this we have taken to that side, at the RHS side, so it becomes what? It becomes, after arranging, b square minus 4ac by 4a square. We have taken LCM here and we have solved. Is that okay? You will be able to solve. This will go to that side. Here it becomes b square by 4a square minus c by a. You take 4a square as LCM. So it will be what? It will be what? B square minus a square is there. So that will be what? 4a and c. Is that okay? So after calculating we get this one. Now see, if you have to see the case b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then by taking the square root. So after taking the square root, x plus b by 2a, this square get cancelled, plus minus, as we are taking the square, so both the values plus and minus, b square minus 4ac by 2a, root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now see, x will be how much? This b will go to that side, so minus, so directly you write minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay? Now see here, so what we have seen, the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 are minus b plus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a, and other one is minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Is that okay? Now see here, see, you will get confused. Nothing is there to confuse. First what you have to do? Simply you divide the whole expression by the coefficient of x square. Again, then in the second step you divide the coefficient, divide and multiply the coefficient of x by 2. Then you will get in the form a plus b square. So you take a plus b square and solve it, and you will get this 2 root minus b plus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a, and minus b minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. if you find b square minus 4ac is greater than equal to 0, this is the case. In this case, if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then these two roots will be there. If you find b square minus 4ac is less than 0, the equation will have no roots. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then equation will have no roots. Thus, if b square minus 4ac is greater than equal to 0, then the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 are given by the form minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a, and this formula is for finding the roots of quadratic equation. Is that clear? Let's see. Is known and this formula is also known as what? That quadratic formula. The quadratic equation, you can say, is ax square plus bx plus c is known as the quadratic formula. Now there are certain nature, as you people are also having nature. So this thing is also having some nature. What is the nature of this one? If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, we get two distinct real roots, minus b by 2a plus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a, and another one is minus b by 2a minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. If it equals to 0, if b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, then x is equals to minus b by 2a and x is equals to minus b by 2a in both the case. If equals to 0, then directly you write x is equals to minus b by 2a. Now, so the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 are both what? Minus b by 2a. We say that the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 has two equal roots in this case, when b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. In this case, what we will have? We will have two equal roots. And if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then there is no real numbers whose square is b square minus 4ac. Therefore, there are no real roots for the given quadratic equation in this case. Is that okay? Since b square minus 4ac determines whether the quadratic equation has real roots or not, b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant of this quadratic equation. इसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Discriminant. और इसको हम लोग किससे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? कैपिटल D से. किससे हम लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? कैपिटल D से. So, a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 has two distinct real roots. Has what? Two distinct real roots if d is greater than 0. b square minus 4ac, we can also write d. If two equal roots, if b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, and no real roots if b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Is that okay? So, you can write the conclusion of this one. For formula for finding the roots of quadratic equation is minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a, where b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant of the quadratic equation and is denoted by what? D. Now see, if d equals to 0, the roots are real and equal. If d greater than 0, the roots are real and unequal. Is that okay? And if d less than 0, the roots are imaginary. Is that okay? Imaginary, or you can say no roots. Is that okay? Now see, so here just I explain how to calculate the solution of quadratic equation by completing the square method, and in the next class we will solve some problems related to it. Just nothing is there. Again I am repeating, simply there are so many methods. If you want to use this method, then first you see the quadratic equation, then you find that the coefficient of x square and divide the whole term by coefficient of x square. If it is 1, then no need to divide the whole expression by the coefficient of x square. Then you have what you have to do, multiply and divide the coefficient of x by 2, then you will get in the form a plus b square, and accordingly you arrange. This much for this class. In the next class we will solve some problems related to it. So this much for today. Have a good day.